What's up YouTube, it's your boy Andrew Films coming at you guys with a brand new video, and today I'm bringing you guys a tutorial. Today's tutorial is going to be on how to make professional Call of Duty / CSGO / Garry's Mod thumbnails. Now, I'm pretty much just going to be going over like the professional thumbnails and how to make them. So, first off, let's just get right into this and start making it. So, you're going to want to name this whatever you want, so go ahead, name it whatever you want. So, I'm going to name this tutorial. Then you want to go ahead, go down to inches. If it might say pixels for you guys already, but if it doesn't and it says inches, go ahead and go to pixels. You want my settings right here, 1280 by 720 with a 300 resolution. You want an 8-bit with transparent RGB color, and then that's going to be it. You want custom, that's what you want, click OK. You're going to get this transparent background. The next thing you want to go ahead and do, you want to open up Google. You want to go, and today I'm actually going to be doing a CSGO thing, but all of this is going to be the same for whether it's Garry's Mod or Call of Duty or CSGO, whatever thumbnails you do make, it's all the same style. So I'm going to go down to CSGO Bank Map because I just searched this up trying to make this video before and it didn't work, so I'm going to just try this again. So after you do that, you want to go ahead and minimize all this stuff. You want to drag this to your desktop so you have this picture ready for you guys and 100% ready to go. You want to go ahead and minimize that. You want to go ahead and come over here. You want to go ahead and click Open With. Go all the way down to Adobe Photoshop. It's going to open right here. You want to drag that out. And actually, I didn't mean to do that. But if you go ahead and do this, you don't need it anymore. So go ahead and click the X. Then you want to go ahead and go down here and you want to click Control T so you can actually minimize this down a lot. And it's going to look like that, but you want it to fill the whole screen. So you just drag it all the way down like that, and thank you, Hexcode, for going online. The next thing you want to do is you want to click this up here, the selector icon for Photoshop. Go ahead and click Apply. Now that's going to fit in perfectly for what you're going to be doing. Then you want to take this layer 1 and just kind of delete it because you don't really need that. Next thing I do is I like to make it black and white. So I go ahead and make it black and white, and that's going to be that for what you want to do there. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and minimize that, and I'm going to go into thumbnail stuff because I already have set thumbnail things that I use. And I'm actually going to go down to op because I use the op. I'm going to go ahead and right click. I'm going to go ahead and click Open With. You're going to go ahead and do Open with Photoshop, like Adobe Photoshop. Drag that in like you did the last picture. Do that. Control T. And you want to adjust the size. I'm going to make my size around there. Click Apply. And then that's going to be good. So next thing you want to do is you want to actually like edit this layer. So like I like to do is I like to add a small stroke, so not that big, but maybe like that. So it gives it a little bit of definition. So around 2-ish. And then I like to give it a nice little inner glow. I don't want the opacity being too much, so I give it a nice little small inner glow. Inner shadow, no, I don't mess around with that. With a gradient overlay though, I do like to mess with that. You want to go ahead and make your own, so I'm actually just going to make it all white. So you want to go ahead and just click the first one. Go ahead and click OK, and then you want to go down to Overlay. Make that an overlay. It just brights it up a lot and makes it look a lot nicer. So then you want to go down to Outer Glow, and you want to click it. You want to make it the best you can with the Outer Glow, and you want to make it not too thick, but not too bad either. So you want to increase the size and the spread. You want to turn, honestly, the spread down to probably the smallest it could go. You can add a little bit of a spread to it like that, and then turn the opacity down a little bit, and it might look a little good like that. A little good. What am I can't talk. Then you want to click Drop Shadow, and it'll give it a nice little drop shadow. You want the distance. I mean, distance doesn't really matter, but you can mess around with it. Put a nice little spread on. Oh, look at that. That looks wonderful. No, but then you want to do that. You want to increase the size of it so you can so it's actually noticeable. Since it's black and white and stuff like that, you'll be able to notice it a lot more. So that's pretty much going to be it for that. And then you want to click OK, and like that looks a lot more HD and a lot more nice. The next thing you want to do, just if you want to make things easier for you, just click that up arrow. Gets rid of all the properties that are shown. Then you want to make a new layer. So this little like page down here, you want to create a new layer, and then this new layer will be right there. So what I like to do is I like to zoom out. You don't have to zoom out, but the next thing you want to do is actually grab your paintbrush tool, and you want to double click, and you want to find the color that you want. So I'm probably kind of conflicted. What color do I want to use? Because I've already used blue a lot. I used purple once for a CSGO video, and I'm not too great with red. we'll make it a little bit of a brighter slash darker orangish type of color. Then you want to hold shift and you just want to drag across like that, and it gives it a nice little defined look. And then you can actually go down here and you want to pull the op over the color, so the op is like that. Next thing you want to do, you can zoom back in if you want. I'm just going to zoom in once. Go to text, pick the text you want. In my case, it's going to be comics. It's going to be Comics Loud. And then with this specific font, you have to be in caps. So then you want to click on this and you want to type in whatever you want. So this is going to be I don't know. You want to put your title, and if you don't want it to be orange, definitely change that to white. I usually like to change that to white. And then you want to put in the title, and then boom, you can increase it, make it the size you want. Go ahead and go to the title, and then you want to go ahead and click stroke. You want to give it more than a 2-stroke. I would recommend a 3-stroke. And yeah, that cough sucked. Inner glow doesn't really do anything. I just add it anyway. Makes it maybe look a little bit more HD. Then you want to add a drop shadow. That looks really defined and really nice. But instead of doing that, we're actually going to turn the spread down. Actually, I like how the spread is. I don't like how the size is. So that drop shadow actually looks really nice right there. And then you want to add an outer glow just to make it look a lot better. But you want to turn the opacity down. So you still have a little bit of an outer glow, but you can still see the drop shadow at the same time. Then you can mess around with the size and stuff like that. But honestly, I just kind of like how that looks right there. So you can still kind of see that drop shadow. Click OK, and then that's your title. And then that's pretty much the thumbnail. So just so I can go over this a little bit better for you guys, you want to create a new one. You want it 1280 by 720 with a 300 resolution. Make it pixels, not inches. And then you want it 8-bit, and then you want to name it, and then you click OK and make it transparent as well. You want to get a picture of whatever you're doing, so a CSGO map, a Call of Duty map, or even a Garry's Mod map, and then you want to put it there and make it black and white. You can mess around with the properties of that. You can go down to it, and you can actually go down here and just click the little Pepsi looking thing, and you can just choose really what you want. You can make a gradient, whatever you do want to do with it. And then once you're done with that, the background, you can pretty much just grab any PNG you want off of Google. Make sure the background's transparent or it's going to come back as white. And I think I can give you guys actually I can't give you guys an example. Maybe I can actually. Give me a second. Let me find crowbar PNG, right? Dang it. Like that? Alright. That looks white. So you want to minimize that and then put that on your desktop and then open with Adobe Photoshop, right? So now you have this picture right here and you put it in. Well, look at that. Now it looks white and it's not transparent. So you don't really want that in there. So as far as the crowbar goes, you don't really, or not just the crowbar, but just in general, you don't really. You want one that's a PN like this, transparent. So something that looks like that, but you don't want, for like a Garry's Mod video, you don't want that. I think this one is, no, that's not. But I actually went for a while trying to find like a crowbar for, Garry's Mod, and I actually do have one on one of my videos, which is actually, I can actually look that up for you guys real quick. www.youtube. And go ahead and click that, my channel. I just uploaded this video. I gotta make a thumbnail for that. And then oh wow, 86 views. Oh my gosh. Right here, I found a PNG for it. And even if you can't find a PNG for it that's transparent, you can always like use the cut tool and kind of like crop it out almost. So this one's not gonna be. I wish I did a Call of Duty one for this thing, but I also recorded a video with Massimo, so this can be with Momo Plays, so this can be my thumbnail, whatever, so it doesn't go to waste. But yeah, that has been the tutorial on how to make professional COD, CSGO, or Garry's Mod thumbnails. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to slap that like button and subscribe to my channel. If you guys want more tutorials, let me know. I mean, I love showing you guys how I make my thumbnails and just kind of, you know, give you guys little tutorials on how I do things and how I run my channel and stuff like that. I really do like showing you guys how I do that. So, yes, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to slap that like button and subscribe. Like I said, share this with your friends. If they don't know how to make thumbnails or they have a YouTube channel and they don't have the best thumbnails, go ahead and share this with your friends so they can actually go and make some good quality thumbnails as well, so they can do really well and their thumbnails can pop out on YouTube and people will notice their channel more. So that's going to be that, and I hope you guys did enjoy, and that's going to be it for the video. So yeah.